guys, it's Naila here with Bombshells with Naila, and I just wanted to do a quick video to show you guys the after of the Agave smoothing treatment system. So this was after, I showed you an after before where I blow dried my hair, but this time I washed my hair, conditioned it, left the house, didn't do a thing to it, and just let it air dry. Now this is what it looks like, and it didn't turn out too bad. Now my ends probably need a nice trim because they haven't been trimmed for a long time. I'm really bad with that, which is probably why my hair doesn't grow. But so I just want to show you guys, this is the result, which is, it's not bad. I mean, it's pretty soft. And imagine, this is just wet and letting it air dry. Now if you are anything like me and you had really curly, naturally curly hair that got frizzy if you let it air dry, or if you didn't put enough product in it, or if you were in the rain, any kind of humidity, like places like Texas, Florida, Hawaii, where it's super humid, it does wonders for your hair, because honestly, if you take the time to blow dry your hair and style it, then it's gonna stay that way and it's not gonna frizz up. I also wanna let you guys know that I did work out that day. After I blew dried my hair, I worked out, I sweat a ton. I did a Zumba class, so I really got a good workout. My hair was wet and it didn't frizz up at all. It stayed actually looking quite nice. In fact, I took a picture of it afterwards, and I'm gonna post it if I can figure it out. But so I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna show you the back, okay? And here, I haven't really combed it, but that's the back, okay? And then, so it's really not a bad product, because most of us, I mean, if you're blessed with beautiful, perfect hair, then you can usually wash your hair and leave, and your hair looks silky and smooth and perfect. A lot of us aren't so lucky, and so we have to take a little bit of time with our hair, especially, like I said, if you have curly hair and you like to wear it straight. So what I'm going to do up next is I'm going to just show you that this is how it looks air dry, and now I'm going to take a curling iron to it and show you that you don't have to go through the whole blow dry thing in order to achieve a nice polished look. So just hang on, T-shakes, and I'll be right back. Thanks, you guys. Okay, hi beautiful bombshells. So I'm back. So I've just clipped up the top layer of my hair, okay? And again, this is going to just, I'm gonna show you how easy it is to make your hair look polished after you just let it air dry, after you do one of these agave treatments. Keratin treatments work the same way, but we did do the agave one, so I'm just going to show you. So I pinned my hair up, and I'm going to use my HOTSHOT tools, the 2-inch barrel curling iron. I've showed you this one before, but I showed you how to use it by pinning your curls up, and this time we're not going to pin them up. We're just going to do a quick 7-minute sort of style here. So you're just going to take it section by section, and as you can see, I've taken about a 2-inch piece of hair. I'm going to spray it lightly. I'm going to comb through it again. I'm going to take my curling iron and I'm going to smooth over my hair just like I would with a flat iron, and then watch how I roll this in the barrel. I'm going to pull and roll, pull and roll, pull and roll. I think there's a little bit left, so I'm just going to loosen that clamp so you get the ends. I don't like it when the ends stick out of your curling iron, because what happens is then that little tiny piece doesn't look like it's got any curl to it, and it makes it look a little bit messy. If you're looking for that beachy wave look though, that will work. However, I like to put the whole piece of the whole section of hair in throughout the whole barrel. So we're just going to hold this here for roughly, I don't know, 10 seconds. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and do the exact same thing to the rest of my hair. And then when I take the top layer down, I will show you guys. Now, you can let it go and then still kind of hold it up. I don't know if it's too hot. Let me just turn it up. Oh yeah, it wasn't at the maximum heat. I like curling my hair at the maximum heat, which on this HOTSHOT Tools 2-inch barrel is 430 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, I would have to do the math on the Celsius, but it's most of the stuff that we get anywheres, especially tools for your hair, are in Fahrenheit anyway. So it's 430 degrees, and that's it. I'm gonna let it go. And see, it's already smoothed out that whole piece of hair. I mean, the hair was pretty smooth to begin with, but just goes to show you don't have to go through this whole blow drying thing in order to have your hair look polished and nice if you have to go to work or whatever. So let's just do another piece, and then we'll fast forward this. So I'm gonna pull, roll, pull, roll, pull, and roll. We're gonna hold this one here too for another 10 to 15 seconds, depending if you want more curl or if you want more hold. I didn't spray it, so I'm just gonna spray it now. You can do that. You can spray it while it's in the barrel. And if you want to hold it in there longer, you by all means do it, but I'm just trying to show you a quick style just from air dried hair, okay? So we're just gonna hold this here for a couple more seconds. And then I'm gonna let it go, and I'm gonna hold it up. And then I'm gonna let it go. Okay, so I'm gonna go around and do the rest of my hair. And so we're gonna fast forward this, and I'm actually gonna take this piece and clip it up because it's in my way. And don't worry about clipping it up. Just clip it lightly and it won't ruin the curl. And here we go. I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, so guys, I'm just gonna lay it down and put the bottom layer down, and then I'm gonna let's start with the top. Okay, so I am going to again I like to leave the front for last, and in fact I'm gonna clip that to the side, okay, just to get it out of the way. And then I'm gonna take piece by piece, and you don't need to clip it, it's fine. We're trying to do a quick fix and not take forever doing our hair. So, I mean, this just, you know, I just want to show you guys that you don't need to spend a whole bunch of time on your hair, you know, unless it's a special occasion, or, I mean, you insist on doing the whole thing to your hair, which is awesome. I mean, you're a bombshell. You should do what makes you feel good. But I'm just going to show you that, you know, what you can get away with, okay? So if you're like me, you don't really give two shits, then you can get away with this and still feel like you didn't just roll out of bed, even though you did. Okay, so here's another one. And then we're going to take this and I'm going to fast forward, okay? See you guys in a second. Okay guys, so I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to take the bangs down and I'm going to show you how I do the bangs. So I just comb them out and like there's hair all in my face. Comb them out, put a little spray in there, take my barrel, smooth it out. Sorry, that kind of got stuck. And then we're gonna curl it back this way, okay? Just like if I had my big round brush. I'm gonna hold it here for a few minutes. Ooh. And remember, again, the front is the most important because that's what you want. That's what you're gonna see when you look in the mirror. That's what everybody else is gonna see when they come up to you. I mean, if you really care what other people think, which I don't, but you know, I like to make myself look presentable sometimes. So I think that's enough. Oh, that's hot. I'm gonna just take it out of the barrel. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this sit here and cool like this for a minute. Not too long because we don't have a lot of minutes. Remember, you're in a rush in the morning, you just washed your hair, you let it air dry, or the night before, and then you woke up and you wanna style it, you're gonna be able to do it. So then I'm gonna just toss it back like that, and I'm going to finger comb it. Okay, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, and again, if you don't like the front, like I kind of don't like what's going on here, I'm just going to take my curling iron and I'm going to curl it the way that I want it. So back is always good. Okay, doesn't have to hold it in there too long. There you go. And then this side's okay, but maybe I'll just tone it down a little bit. Now remember, this 2-inch curling barrel iron, it doesn't put much curl in it, and you know, it's just basically to give you a little bit of body. And so, you know, don't expect too much curl from this. I'm going to take, you know, it's always good. You can touch up. No problem touching up, you guys. Touching up only takes like 30 seconds. So I'm going to touch up the back. And then I'm going to show you guys what to do after this. Again, you can use serum, you can use shine spray. Today, I don't have my serum down here because I wanted to do this video super quick. And it's actually my mom's birthday, so I'm going to go upstairs and have some cake. And 81 years old today. So I just got this stuff at a drugstore. Schwarzkopf, Dazzling, Got To Be Shine Spray. It was like $3 or something, so I thought, you know what, pick it up for those emergency situations. And sorry you guys, just gonna fix this one piece again. You hold it here for as long as you need to. And most times I really don't like a lot of curl in my hair, but sometimes I do. But something like this is just if I'm, you know, need to go somewhere and I don't want to spend a lot of time doing my hair, I'm just going to take that big wand and I'm going to curl my hair, and I'm just going to give myself some body. It's going to smooth out your hair. I'll just take my spray it all over. I am actually going to show you the back, even though I don't know if it looks like a disaster back there. So let's cross our fingers for a no and just show you. Hopefully I got all the pieces. So that basically took me about, I don't know, 10 minutes, not even, only because I didn't have to blow dry my hair. I didn't hold a curling iron in my hair for a long time. It was just a quick, simple fix for your hair so that you don't have to go out with, you know, just air dried hair. Like I said, I don't mind going out with air dried hair, but I prefer a little bit more polished look. And this is the result that you'll get if you use the Agave Smoothing Treatment 2 system, two application system, because there's 2 applications in there. And then let it air dry. Shampoo and condition your hair, always. Always use good conditioners. And then you can have this look without having to do all the work for it. So Bombshells, if you liked what you saw, then please subscribe and like this video. Very important to like the videos. It just takes a second. And please subscribe to Bombshells with Naila. The next video that we're gonna do is an exciting one for me because it's my Bellamy hair extensions. I'm going to color them, I'm going to put them in, I'm gonna do a really dramatic hairstyle with them. So which you can do with or without extensions, and but I just want it to be a little more dramatic, so I hope you guys stay tuned for that. That's gonna be up in about 3 or 4 days. So peace out, you guys. Thanks for watching.